Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 6, Episode 7 review. The show starts off with Nene. She's packing for her trip to Savannah with the girls. She's in there talking to Greg as she's sitting down some ground rules. She's like, first, Greg, you got to make sure you take Brent's laptop and his cell phone away from him when it's time to go to sleep, because the boy's liable to fool you into believing that he is sleeping. He's on either one, two, or both at the same time. So you gotta take away from him, and I feel Nene on that one because my nephews, they've tried that on me before when it's time to go to bed. They in there with the TV download playing the game, and they're only 4 and 6. So I know Brent, who's like 15, 16 at the time, will probably want to pull one over on Greg since Mama's going out of town. She also tells Greg, hey, you're gonna be in the house by 8 o'clock. Now, why this grown man who is a pawpaw needs to be home at 8 is beyond me, but I don't know if she was joking, but he was like, hey, it don't get started to after 8. What you talking about being home at 8? I'm like, I know there's kids outside who can come in later than 8, and Greg, who is a grown man and a pawpaw, you trying to make him come in at 8? Really? Okay. Candy goes over to Cynthia's house as she needs somebody to vent to, and Cynthia has been in this situation herself. She's explaining to Cynthia all went down when she was dress shopping and how Mama Joyce showed out, and Cynthia, she's like, I knew Mama Joyce was kind of crump, but I know she was like full out trying to fight somebody, pulling off sleeves and acting up in public. Dang. And Cynthia was remembering that when her and Peter was getting married, how her mom tried to hide the marriage certificates, so her and Peter couldn't get married, but she's like, my mama, she was doing some stuff, and she wasn't trying to fight nobody or nothing. And Candy, she's frustrated. She's like, I try to talk to my mom, I don't know how many times, but it's like, it's no getting through to her. It's like talking to a brick wall. She just not getting it. And Cynthia just flat out told her, you gonna have to set your mom straight. You ain't no being disrespectful or anything, but you gonna have to lay down some ground rules for your mom and really talk to her, because she keeps on acting like this and you gonna lose your man. Yes, it's only gonna be for so long when Todd's gonna keep his mouth quiet about the way Mama Joyce been acting. He was like, I don't even need this, and walk away. So your mama act like that, you gonna lose your man, girl. You ready to get her together? Yeah. And I understand what Cynthia's saying. Is like, even though you've done this time and time again, you gonna have to really get forceful with it. I know you don't want to be seeming disrespectful to your mom. There's a way of talking to your mom without being disrespectful, and sit her down and let her know, Mom, this is not cool. All this you going around saying Todd is using me, he's an opportunist, he's sleeping with Carmen and all this other stuff is gonna have to stop, because this is the man I chose. Your mama wasn't acting like that when you was getting married, so I expect the same respect. Yeah, and keep it as that. Phaedra's at her law practice, and she got little baby Aiden in there, and he's sitting there talking, and Mama Joyce comes in, and all of a sudden the boy don't want to talk no more. He done clenched up, hold up on Mama, and Phaedra's like, what's wrong with him? Where y'all been? He's used to Mama Joyce. Why you acting like this? She's like, I give you a treat to talk to Mama Joyce. He's like, you know what? I don't even want that treat. So does little Aiden sense something's up with Mama Joyce? Just let me know. And side note, why can't they just have her name as Joyce? Why it gotta be Mama Joyce, Candy's mom? I don't know if they just now doing that, but that's the first time I noticed this. It's Mama Joyce. That's her name, and now on she on the show, her name is Mama Joyce, because Bravo said so. Yeah. So Phaedra, she has her sister come take little Aiden out. Mama Joyce, she's here to talk. Now, I'm not sure if she's here to plant seeds in people's head, to rally, get some troops together, to Operation Get Todd and Candy from being together. But that's what it seemed like. It's kind of like that. And she came around like, why did you have to get these two together? He got a big head, little body. Candy got a big head, little body. Two big head, little body people don't need to be together. You didn't bring no big head, little body man. And Phaedra, she don't want to be putting too much input in, because she's like, she don't want to stir the pot. She don't want to make it worse for Candy at home. Mama Joyce is mad because Phaedra hooked them up. I was like, I thought he was cute. You don't go by cute. Basically, Mama Joyce is like, you go by if he's financially stable. But Katie said before, she's done that. She's been there and done that, and they feel that like I got money, you should be happy to be with me and just dog you out in your kind of way. And Taylor, she just don't know what to do because Mama Joyce, she is really in there. She got that little creepy laugh she got going on. Talking about some, yeah, I know he's an opportunist. He's doing all these things. I can't believe you introduced him. Your husband, he's a tall drink of water. You didn't get no shit, man. But she ain't say nothing about Apollo being no millionaire. I guess that's okay for Phaedra to not have a millionaire, but not Candy. Yeah. I'm going to need Mama Joyce to stop all this. Quit going to each of her friends and trying to plant seeds and venting out your frustrations. Just keep it to yourself, Mama Joyce. I know you mad, but you making it worse for your daughter. Mama Joyce wants to also know what can be done if somewhere down the line that, let's say, something happened to Candy. I don't know. She choked on the chicken bone. What money does Todd gonna get? It look like Mama Joyce, she's looking out for how much money am I gonna have to split with Todd if something happened to Candy. Now that's what I'm reading. Now whether Mama Joyce that's what she's thinking, I'm reading. Now if something good happened to Candy, how much money do I gotta split with Todd? That's what I want to know because it's the lifestyle you've been accustomed to. He wasn't living this way before. Now he done got accustomed to this lifestyle, so he gonna expect more money. And Phaedra just found out, Candy, she is very smart with her money. And, if it's in the will, and hopefully she has a will, and if she got money like that, she should have a will, then there is no going over that. You can't be like, well, I'm the husband, I should get more money. No, it's whatever she puts in her will. So she basically told Mama, you need to sit down somewhere. But she didn't say that because, she has respect. So, yeah. We just going to press on this matter with Porsche for just a minute because I just thought it was ridiculous. She's out shoe shopping with her sister and everything, and apparently she goes there a lot because the saleswoman knows her by name. Yes, when she was married to Cordell, that's how she had the life, even though she made it seem like he wasn't giving her no money. But I guess he did keep her in all the fancy clothes. So the sales lady said, no, you going to Savannah, girl? I got the perfect shoes for you. They were some cute shoes. They wasn't the prettiest shoes I've ever seen. They was nice. I give them that. But they wasn't no $7,000 nice. You can get you a used car for that. Yeah. Right. You can pay half on a used car, something like that. But $7,000 on a pair of shoes, and she's thinking in her head, oh yeah, I can't afford these. Okay, what else she got for me? She got these little booties. I think that's what they're called, little boots. They were $3,500. That's in her price range, but still, you were only getting $5,000 a month, Portia. You shouldn't be spending the majority of your alimony check on a pair of shoes. That money should be going into the bank, adding up over the time so you can get your own place, not getting you a pair of shoes. And the sales lady's trying to bulk her up because she's going to get her a good little commission. She don't care if Portia can't afford it. She's thinking about how if Portia buys these shoes, this is a good little commission for me. Yes, buy those shoes. She got her sister telling her to buy it. Her stylist telling her to buy it. Like, all these people get in the Portia's head. They gonna make this girl go broke. And then when she broke, where they gonna be at? Yeah, exactly. Candy finally has her talk with Mama Joyce. She's like, Mama Joyce, she's mad because she's felt that Candy had Carmen's side. Candy's like, I didn't have nobody say y'all was both in the wrong. She's like, well, she threatened to beat me up. Yeah, after you jumped at her, of course you're going to say, if you don't sit your tail down, old woman, I will work you. But, she didn't say it like that, but it wasn't like, as soon as Mama Joyce came in the door, Carmen was like, oh, so you've been talking about me, so what's good? It wasn't like that. It was simply Mama Joyce talking at the side of her neck, talking about something. I don't know why she decided on dress for. She ain't gonna wear it. And Carmen remarking like, "Why would you say that?" That's what made Mama Joyce blow up. And Candy's man's like, "Why would you even make that lie up that Carmen be using my old hair and my old clothes?" She's like, "Well, I was just joking." So really, Mama Joyce, you was just joking. You go out and just ha ha ha. You know, Carmen be wearing Candy's old weaves and her old clothes. Ha ha ha. That ain't no joke, because you did not mean it in a joking manner. You wanted to embarrass that girl. That's what I feel. Mama Joyce, she's on some old new thing right now to where she ain't having it. Yes, she thinks Todd's not she gonna stay out of it. At one point she said, "Candy, I'm through with it. And I'm through with you." And I guess she heard what she said in her head, but she's like, "You still my daughter. I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna try my best not to say nothing." And I know as soon as you said, "I'm through with you," you know, she's going off her head. She's through with me. I'm through with her. You know, Kenny ain't gonna help me out. There's gonna be time, you know, move on in. She thought about that all in a few seconds. That's what I'm thinking. Then she twisted up. "You still my daughter, and I'm just gonna sit back and I'm not gonna say nothing." Okay, we gonna play that game, Mama Joyce. You just gonna sit back and not say nothing. Okay. You played your hand, now let me play my hand. Since this is the game we're playing. Yeah. It's time for the Savannah trip. Nene has all the girls like, "Hey, y'all come over to the clubhouse by my house." Oh, yes, I have a clubhouse, but okay. Anyways, to the clubhouse by her house. She has a little golf cart driver pull them up to the spot. There's going to be food and champagne. Get them a little something to eat and a little drink before they leave. And they're supposed to be there at 10. But apparently everybody was on sleepy time. Nene and her friend Monica, they their own time. About an hour later, Kenya rolls up and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I'm early? No, boo, you late." But in Kenya's mind, if she ain't the last one there, then she early. So slowly, it's getting about 2 hours later. Finally, the girls start showing up, and before they start showing up, Kenya's trying to get into Nene's head, trying to get her hype about the situation. It's like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe they're so late. We're supposed to be on time. We're not supposed to be doing that." And Nene peeps this. But she's like, "You know, girl, you're not going to make me get all hype right there. I did that last time when y'all came to my house out in L.A. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm not trying to do that. So quit trying to bring me there." Kenya is slowly making Nene mad about the situation. Is Nene's not trying to go there. She's already mad, but with Kenya keep on reinstating it. "Yeah, they late. Oh my goodness, what's going on?" And it's hot outside. Georgia weather. They darn near sitting out in open, except for that little tent. So you know they roasting, and that's furthermore making Nene mad, which I felt. So finally the girls start piling in. Nene walks off and she's like, "You know what? Y'all about 3 hours late now. This is unacceptable." Candy come in and was like, "Well, dang, you know, I know I'm a little late, but we would stop and got some Chick-fil-A before we came here." Now, Candy girl, if you knew you needed to be on time, you had to be somewhere at a certain time, why are you stopping off and getting food? And why is it that nobody thought to pick up their phone to call Nene and tell them that they was going to be late? Now, Phaedra, I can see why she's late. She got a fresh new baby at home. She got to make sure she got milk for the baby. Make sure the baby, they got all the instructions to take care of the baby, the list of what his dues, what he does like and what he don't like. I understood that for Phaedra. But everybody else, Cynthia, Noel, she's grown and Peter's at home with her. She just basically, she can take care of herself. Minus, you know, having to have somebody in the house with her. But, you know, Riley, she's there with Todd or Mama Joyce. But, like, really, Portia, what was your excuse? I know you were saying how the other day you had passed out, but you seemed to be better when you was out there buying those $3,500 pair of shoes. So Nene's mad. Everybody's there down on the knees like, "Okay, y'all grown. Y'all can get on that bus. Do what y'all do." So eventually she does get on the bus. But Kenya's not going to let that go. Even though Nene, she had a right to be mad, Kenya, she's making this about her. And then he said that. Like, we on the bus, we supposed to be here at this certain time. Y'all late. Kenny's like, I'm late. Okay, let's get over it. I apologize for being late. So what you want to do? No, this is not right. Y'all were late. So since, no, I'm speaking for Nene, even though Nene don't want me to, and Nene's not saying anything, I think Nene, since she's the host, that she should get the nice bed. And since I was her second, I get the second nice bed. Mine like, no, boo-boo. I was her second. You get that right. Yeah, I was her second. It's like, okay, we grown women. We don't need you telling us where to sit at. You are not my mama. Tell them. Nene's Nene's no longer upset. Nene's trying to turn over the leaves. She's trying to have a nice vacation without anybody fighting. Candace, she's already mad about this Mama Joy situation, so it was just a matter of time when she was going to blow up. She was like, I don't give a damn what you think, Kenya. Sit your tail down. Now, I'm paraphrasing. Kenya's looking like, oh my goodness. Can't believe she said that to me. I was like, we tired of you talking. We ain't even left Atlanta yet. We ain't even left Nene's Country Club yet. We ain't even left the spot in the doggone bus that we are on now. We haven't even moved an inch and you already getting on my nerves. Sit down. Yeah. And that is how the video, and that is how the episode ended. Yeah. So that was the gist of the episode. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I like to thank the people who subscribe to my video and like my videos. Like always, I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T, signing off. Have a good one.